Press conference went really well, thanks to Rob, Adam Jackson, and Winter's Tavern, and everybody who allowed me to be there, especially my manager, Devon Black. I revealed the big news, which is I recently signed to Bentley Records, and I have a new single on the way. And they were very supportive, and they played the song there, and I wasn't expecting that. I mean, I guess it's kind of like, well, yeah, but it was so nice of them, and the people there, they really enjoyed the song, so I hope everybody else does too. Yeah, thank you. Oh, well, they're very nice. They asked me to sign on, and I enjoyed it. So I've been working on this new song, and actually, when they did ask me to, join, um, I've never had a problem recording music. It's always been really, really easy. And then I actually had a song all ready to go, but I was like, nah, if I want it to be the first song, I really don't want to come out with that song first. So I started recording a new song, and then it started taking so long. And I'm like, okay, what is going on? so, but it eventually it got right, and you know, it was just the levels. I think what was irritating me was the levels of the song. It wasn't sounding like a song. I've been singing since I was a little girl. Yeah, I got singing lessons when I was very young. And actually, yeah, I guess you guessed it. Yeah, my auntie sings opera, so and Negro spiritual, so it's kind of more natural. Yeah, yeah. I mainly do pop music, but I did grow up learning about blues, jazz, classical, Negro spirituals, different styles of music. So I mean, it's there. Yeah, but my heart is in pop. You know what I mean? Like when you know that you were meant to do something, you do it. Don't get me wrong. I like singing standard stuff, especially singing with the Oakland Youth Chorus so long. It's kind of like, oh, you don't want me to sing that, or I get shocked when people think that I can't do it. It's like, okay. They're based in New York, I believe. But I think that the owner, Wes Craves, I believe is his name. I think he's from England. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I write and produce my own music because I sing and play the piano. So it's kind of natural to create your own music. And that's something I always mention is when I was little, I my auntie was watching an Elton John special on KQED, and he was talking about how he wrote his own music and how he sings it. And I just naturally assumed that's what all pop stars do. I thought all pop stars wrote their own music. I thought all of them composed it at the piano. And I'm glad that I thought that because that's what I do. Unfortunately, music fans don't always understand that, yes, singers and performers write their own music, which is really backwards to me. And I get so shocked and sometimes offended when people say, no, you can't write your own music. I'm like, why can't I? like, it's natural for me, but I guess to fans, when all they hear, and sometimes in the mainstream media, all they do is promote artists who don't, then the consumers really think that, you know? Yeah, they think it takes 20 people to write one song. And I mean, I see that particular method, but really it's just me and the piano. No, nah, I don't think it's becoming the norm. I think that that's what was the problem in my career for so long because people don't want that. See, and that's why when I was last here with Eric B, he had asked me something. I was like, well, maybe if people had been supporting me when I was doing it that way, I wouldn't have changed my style, you know? Yeah, yeah. So it. I don't think it's changing. I think people. I think what it is sometimes in the industry, people, they like to hear about the big teams. Oh yeah, I have a writer that writes my hooks, and I have a writer that writes my choruses, and I have a person on the drums that does this, and I got 3 audio engineers in the session. Like they want to hear about the big fancy story, but really it's just me and the piano. On this particular track, Still a Rainbow, I have a beatboxer by the name of J-Box, and I wanted to vibe with him. So I liked working with him in the studio. We did another song. So I was like, let me hear what you got. And I was like, so how much you charge? Okay, well, I will come back next week and I will see you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so I changed my style a little bit. So my song, oh, sorry. I changed it a little bit. I didn't evolve it because like it's just it's just something that I felt like, okay, since y'all don't want to get on this, I'm going to do it this way. And then y'all going to listen and hear what I do. Oh, yeah. They don't have anything, like, they never say anything about the actual music. I think that they specialize in the recording quality. So, yeah. It's my first record deal where they're actually going to release the music. Yeah, that's it. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, what's up, KPFA? This is my new song, Still a Rainbow by me, Eyez. It's been too long. I'm ready, I'm again. You thought I was gone, so you thought I lied. You didn't change me. I'm still the same me. You blew the house down, but I'm still a rainbow. I bet you want it. I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. I bet you want it. I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. No one speaks the truth, and the truth ain't around. Truth walking the door, lies calm down. I'm here, you thought I lost, but you slept. I never left. I'm living, breathing. I bet you want it. I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. I bet you want it. I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. You couldn't play me. I'm still the same me. You couldn't choose it. I never lose it. You blew the house down. Boy, I'm still around. You gonna stop it? Boy, so hey, ain't capping. No. I bet you want it. No, no, I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. I bet you want it. I'm coming now. I'm ready and I'm here. Lies come down, but I'm still a rainbow. But I'm still a rainbow.
Yo, that was dope.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. 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 Thank you. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I decided to change the way I go on the keys. Usually when you sing and play the piano, you're doing it together. So like it's kind of like you're in sync with the piano. So I figured I'll just do it like the hip hop producer way and just kind of make something up. Yeah, like kind of just blah 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 and then stop. And that's another thing I kind of learned doing being around hip hop producers a lot. Just kind of tinkling and stopping. Cuz then if you tinkle, you can kind of you can go on forever and ever. It's like tinkle stop. That's it, stop. Yeah. Yeah, see. Okay. Yeah, we can might make something with that. A tinkle stop. Okay. Ah, thank you. And at the end of the song, I actually had laryngitis, but I really wanted to finish it. And I was like, no, I have to do it anyway. Yeah. 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 Thank you. Ah. Aw. No, the single will be released very, very soon. I've never been signed before, so there's procedures. Like, and that's one thing about when you get signed. And I used to hear these stories, but I mean, I was little, and then years later, oh, it happened. So you get signed. It's like, okay, cool. It's like, all right, here's your procedures manual. Like, okay, thank you. So everything is like a process. Yeah. But yeah, I guess, yeah. I mean, but they still have standards though, so that's cool. Uh, oh.